In the opening scene, two construction workers are demolishing a century-old family home. As they break down a concrete wall, they discover another hidden room. Inside the room lies a shocking item: a mutilated old corpse. The owner of the house, a struggling director named Hyun, is called to witness the discovery. He is frozen in shock upon seeing the corpse and becomes determined to uncover the identity of the deceased. Meanwhile, Dr. Soo-hee, a researcher at a medical center, is informed about the corpse. She sees it as a significant opportunity for her research facility and decides to investigate further. Soo-hee feels an unexplained connection to the corpse and is moved to tears when she sees the body crying. She also experiences recurring dreams of a man tattooing a flower onto her shoulder, which leaves a mark that darkens with each dream. As the story progresses, the workers offer to bury the corpse in Hyun-min's family grave, but he declines, wanting to uncover the truth. Soo-hee's investigation leads her to discover a mark on the corpse's shoulder that resembles the tattoo from her dreams. She begins to suspect a connection between herself and the deceased. Hyun-min's father, Deoki, disapproves of the corpse being donated and plans to turn the family house into a motel, which further complicates the situation. The doctors in the labs find no external damage on the corpse, except for broken and missing fingernails. Soo-hee's friend, Jae-bom, who is a psychologist, becomes involved in the case and has knowledge of her recurring dream. As the mystery deepens, letters are discovered alongside the corpse, revealing a hidden past and secrets within Hyun-min's family. The truth is concealed by Deoki and an elder member of the family. To protect their reputation, Soo-hee's investigation leads her to discover scratches on the tomb's wall, which triggers vivid visions of herself in the past, scratching the wall in frustration. Soo-hee eventually realizes that she and the corpse are the same person from over 200 years ago. She and Hyun-min were once happily married, but she was kidnapped and subsequently locked in the tomb by her husband due to misunderstandings. The truth of their tragic past is revealed through the letters and flashbacks. The story takes a dark turn as Hyun-min's life becomes endangered, and Soo-hee tries to protect him. Jae-bom's unethical actions are exposed, leading to the breakdown of their relationship. Joki, Hyun-min's brother, steals the letters, and chaos ensues as he attempts to sell them. Ultimately, the truth is uncovered, and Joki's attempt to kill the mummy leads to his own demise. Soo-hee is initially arrested for the attack but is later released when the CCTV footage reveals the truth. She decides to distance herself from Hyun-min's life and hands the letters to Joki. Hyun-min finally discovers the truth and regains his memories of the past. In the end, Soo-hee uncovers Jae-bom's deceitful actions and confronts him, severing their ties. The story concludes with Hyun-min meeting his past life wife, and as the mummy comes to life and chokes him, Soo-hee arrives to intervene, leaving the outcome open to interpretation. Right then, Soo-hee arrives and sees the mummy choking Hyun-min. Without hesitation, she rushes forward and pulls the mummy away from him, using all her strength to protect him. Surprisingly, the mummy doesn't resist and simply collapses to the ground. As Hyun-min catches his breath, Soo-hee examines the mummy more closely. To her astonishment, she notices that the mummy's features bear a striking resemblance to her own. It dawns on her that the mummy is none other than her past self, Soo-hee from centuries ago. Filled with a mix of emotions, Soo-hee helps Hyun-min to his feet, and they leave the lab together. They find solace in each other's presence, knowing that they share a deep connection that transcends time. Meanwhile, back at the tomb, Joki reads through the letters, understanding the gravity of the situation. He realizes the immense pain and betrayal that Soo-hee experienced in her past life. Joki feels a profound remorse for his family's actions and vows to make amends. Determined to uncover the truth and seek redemption, Joki reaches out to Soo-hee and Hyun-min, urging them to meet him at the tomb. They agree, and the three of them gather in the solemn darkness of the sealed room. With a heavy heart, Joki confesses his family's sins and apologizes for their mistreatment of Soo-hee. He acknowledges the pain she endured and promises to honor her memory and seek justice for her tragic fate. Moved by Joki's sincerity, Soo-hee forgives him, understanding that he is not solely responsible for the actions of his ancestors. Together, they decide to uncover the full truth of what transpired centuries ago and ensure that Soo-hee's story is heard and remembered. As they delve deeper into the mystery, they discover more clues hidden within the tomb, shedding light on the events leading up to Soo-hee's entrapment. They realize that Soo-hee's kidnapping and subsequent abandonment were orchestrated by a jealous rival of Hyun-min's family, seeking to ruin their happiness. With the truth finally unveiled, Soo-hee and Hyun-min feel a sense of closure and resolution. They decide to preserve the memory of Soo-hee and her love for Hyun-min by transforming the family house into a museum, dedicated to telling her story and educating others about the importance of compassion and forgiveness. In the end, Soo-hee and Hyun-min find solace in each other's arms, embracing the connection they share across time and vowing to cherish their love in this life and beyond. The tale of their intertwined destinies becomes a symbol of love's enduring power and the possibility